Hey guys, so this is probably going to be one of my final entries for Reptiles TV, and this is kind of my pride and joy here. These guys got me back into keeping reptiles and just got me into all this stuff, and spent a hefty amount of money on this cage, been setting it up non-stop, adding new stuff, getting cool new additions to it for about a year now, and I'm finally liking how it's looking, and I'm pretty okay with it now, and this seems to be one of everybody else's favorites as well. Alright, so we're gonna go look at the Chinese water dragon cage. Alright, it is a Cages by Design cage. All that I got from Cages by Design was the shelves and the cage. Everything else in this cage was custom made by me. The background, everything, the rope, the branches, the substrate, everything. I did everything else in this cage. Made a little waterfall over there covered by a plant into a cement mixer for a mixing thing for a water dish, which they seem to love. And this right here is Irwin, my big, probably year and a half, 2-year-old, probably like almost 2.5-year-old actually, water dragon. And this is without a doubt the male, and he is going to be shedding pretty soon. As you're seeing, he's got some paleness to him, but usually he is just like bright neon green, just amazing looking. And I mean, even now, just look at him, he's probably one of the most beautiful water dragons I've ever seen. And vets, shows, anything I go to with this guy, they tell me this is the most beautiful water dragon they've ever seen. And I'm being the humble person I am, I'm gonna have to agree, because I'm yet to, I think, see a water dragon that I personally think is more amazing looking. And if you look at it from, and he's like, yeah, I know, I'm pretty good looking. And if you look underneath he usually, if I can get him here, look at him. Calm as a kitten. Look at that, calm as a kitten. Alright, let's get you underneath the light where we can show these nice people what your amazing throat looks like. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you, we're gonna put you up there. Alright, you wanna climb up? No, you wanna go right back down where I can't see your beautiful colors? Well, we're gonna put you up there anyway, just cause. Alright. So, let's look. And you can't tell right now, but it's usually bright orange with little blue specks and stuff. Eyes just gorgeous. You can see that little black stripe going down, and I mean, just like amazing looking. It's probably 2.5 feet long. Really nice animal. And again, just look at the cage. I mean, he'll eat pretty much anything you put in front of him other than his vegetables. He's like a little kid. He refuses to eat his vegetables. He's never gonna be Popeye. It's unfortunate. I'd like for him to grow gigantic muscles and beat people up and stuff. That would be kind of cool. Alright. And then just over here, got a lot of foliage, got a lot of cover, got a lot of places for them to hide, a lot of mimicking natural environment, a lot of almost tree kind of looking stuff. Got the background which they can climb up, got ledges which they can climb up, got the waterfall actually which they can climb up, got all this that they can climb up, got everything that they can possibly wish to do in a cage pretty much, other than like their own personal sauna, which I'm working on. I'm gonna get them a fogger. And if you notice, I keep saying there. It's because I do, in fact, have another Chinese water dragon in here that just hides, mostly because it is afraid of the other one. As you can see, it's got some breeding bites and stuff on him, but still pretty good looking. Really hasn't affected it very much. I mean, we put medicine on it and get it to heal quick. And you see right now, he's bobbing his head because he sees her and he wants a piece of that, you know. So he's all over her most of the time. So she hides and runs around. She's awake in the morning and all out until he wakes up, because he's a little deeper sleeper than she is, and he's looking at me right now like, what are you doing holding her? So put her down, and she'll go back probably and hide pretty soon. He's gonna do his little head bobbing stuff, and that, my friends, is my pride and joy, my what would have been my car. So I drive this to school every day. Just kidding, I don't. That would be kind of awkward. Alright guys, that's the water dragons.